Okay, so let's change the title at first. So title is given here and the author block is also given here. So you can see the sections are also named here, just everything is written in the template. So let's change the title. Where is title? This one is okay here. So you can see here, this one is the block of title. So I am cutting the title and just taking the title from our Word file, which we have already created previously. So I just copied the title and paste it here, and you can just simply run it or control save it. If you press Ctrl S, then it will be recompiled, and you can see here the recompile button. I am clicking here, it will be compiled, and you can see the title is already changed. So everything of this document we can change this thing. So after that, this block is the author block. You can see here there is 3 authors they have given in this template, and like HTML, every block has a area of its own. You can see this one is the block of author, which one is start with slash author, and there is a second bracket, curly bracket, and this one is also ending by a curly bracket, you can see here, and the 3 authors are given here. So I may change a author name, and if you want more authors, you can also add that. Let's copy this one. This Grammarly is making some noise. Turn off. Okay, so I want to add 3 more authors. So you can see here the authors are added with and given. So that's why I am also typing an and /and. This will add more authors. So I have just copied and pasted 3 more authors. Which one is given? I just copy that one. So you can see 6 authors have come in our PDF file. So now we can change that things. So here was the author block name of a author. So this one, he is first author. So let's give my name, and we can give the affiliations, and you can see here double slash here. Double slash means a new line, like C programming we have written /n can make new line. So I am at first, let's see what happened with the full name of a department computer science and engineering. It may be make a problem because this one is pretty big. So let's check what happens. So I am writing my details, the full university name, full department name, also the location. I will do okay. So let's give the mail address. Okay, done. So I am compiling it. Control F. You can see here my name is not so good because I have written a long affiliation of Department of Computer Science and Engineering. You can write the full name. If you want to write, then you can give double slash and it will be converted in a second line, and just I am giving CAC, then saving it. You can see that now this thing is pretty much okay. So we have inserted the title and also the authors. So you can add more double slash if you need to add more lines. If you put this double slash, there will be a new line will be created under this. So as this author, you can also add more and more authors. It's already given here in the field. You can just simply edit the names and more authors will be added. Now other things we need to add, which the authors are already added here, we can see. So now we may add abstracts and keywords. So basically a good paper has 5 to 10 keywords, maybe 3, 6, 7, however it is. So let's give the abstract. I just copying the abstract of from our Word file. We have already written. There is many error in this file. We will edit that later. Just we are making the format. So I have copied the abstract. So okay, so if we recompile it, the abstract will be shown here. You can see that. So now we may add keywords. Keep in mind that the keyword as template shown, this one is semicolon separated. So if the template is showing you semicolon separated, you must need to give semicolons between your keywords. If it is shown that comma separated, you must give comma. If it is full stop separated or other things, you must need to give that one. Maybe in Word file we didn't give that, we just give comma. So I am copying that one and giving those keyword names. Maybe we can edit these things. Now we need to give semicolons because our template is saying that the semicolons, and bear in mind that whatever is mentioned in our template, we need to strictly follow that one, because every journal and conference has their own ways to publish papers, and if we don't obey their ways, if we don't maintain their syntax and other things, then they will not accept our journal or paper. So that's why we need to maintain their rules, and that's why we are cutting the commas and giving semicolons. So if we now recompile it, you can see that this is nicely presented. So after this we can add subsections and sections. We will see that in our next video.